Hello everybody, Shadow here, and welcome back to the 100 Line, Last Defense Academy. It is a new day for us. What's this about our future plans, Ato? I don't really remember what we were talking about, so we're gonna have to catch you up a little bit. First, we lost Sure, and now it looks like Hiroko isn't coming back either. So should we keep looking for her, or choose a new leader? Should we keep defending the school like before? We need to consider our options. I almost forgot about that. Did she really have some kind of secret passage out of here? No, she was murdered by the traitor hiding in our ranks. Quit it. You're going to make everyone paranoid. Guys, knock it off. It ain't cool to speak ill of the dead. And if she's still alive, she'll probably come back and explain herself soon enough. Surrey and Hiroko both knew something about this war, and disappeared before they could tell us about it. We may have to accept that we're never going to learn the whole truth. Knowing that, what do you all think we should do from here on out? It's not like we can leave. Nothing we can do except run out the 100 days. Sorry. I don't know what's going on with my throat right now. Yeah, I should have done some like vocal warm-ups or something. That would probably be good to do. Okay, sorry. Concentrate. But all that stuff about going home when we're done, is it still gonna happen without Surrey here? I wish we knew that much, at the very least. We're supposedly here on a vital mission to defend the future of humanity. Isn't that right? Surely the people in charge wouldn't leave us here unsupervised. There's got to be some way to contact them, whoever they are. Sire must have been in charge of that too. Now that he's gone, we're probably cut off. For a mission this important, you'd think they'd have some fail-safes in plan, wouldn't you? Maybe everything Surrey told us was a lie, and this whole thing is a twisted reality show set up by a cadre of ultra-rich dudes. They're probably out there right now, sipping champagne and getting off on seeing us suffer. Oh boy. Don't put any ideas in their head. What part of that was funny? This really sucks, though. At least before we had some hope of learning the truth. I know it's frustrating to have all these unanswered questions, but the invaders are targeting the school. There's no doubt about that. That means the part about there being something important here is true. Why else would they keep attacking so persistently? So I think the 100-day time limit must have a grain of truth in it as well. I don't doubt something will happen on the 100th day. As to whether that will include us going home, all we can do is have faith that it will. I guess so. We don't really have any other option, do we? We'll be okay. It'll all work out in the end, one way or another. Yeah, let's go with that. I seriously don't want to think about this anymore. The only way I'm gonna get through this is by focusing on all the awesome stuff I'll do once I get home. I'll be hailed as the hero who saved mankind. Money, honor, woman, woman, women. Good golly me. I think my throat is making me more anxious than I anticipated. I'm saying the basicest of words wrong. They'll all be mine for the taking. Everyone who made fun of me will get their just desserts. And the world will enter a new era, with me leading the way. You're starting to sound like a supervillain now. True. We spent a little longer in the cafeteria, eating a meal that was breakfast, lunch, and dinner all rolled into one. Once we were done, we went back to our rooms. I was still aching all over, but at least I had a full stomach. Okay, I assume we're gonna get like a span of a few days where we just don't do anything. We have some free time and stuff. Ugh, this really hurts. Back in my room, I collapsed onto the bed and just lay there for a while. Staying on my feet was too much effort. I'd already wasted most of the day doing nothing. Although after last night's battle, maybe that was only natural. In fact, it was probably better for me to take it easy and allow my body to recover. Maybe I'll take a shower and hit the sack. I spent the rest of the day lying in bed, not doing anything noteworthy. Before I knew it, my 18th day at Last Defense Academy had passed me by. Okay. Day 19. I assume it's probably going to be a free day, right? Hello.
Time to rise and shine.
That's a new pick.
Get ready for your 19th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Sure.
19? Well, that's a good round number. A real milestone if ever I heard one. In honor of the occasion,
What?
I've prepared...
Sorry, can you count?
Oh, I've unlocked some new facilities. Feel free to check out the garage on the first
Ooh.
floor and the library on the second.
Okay.
The VR machine in the training room's been updated too. All part of the service.
Okay.
Be sure to sharpen up
Fascinating.
your skills, allow your creativity to bloom, and slaughter the vile invaders more efficiently than ever.
Sure. All right, cool. You really probably should have waited for the 20th day, but whatever. Ow. The pain in my muscles wasn't completely gone, but I felt a lot better than I did yesterday. What's the idea of making the 19th a milestone day anyway? All that good round number stuff made no sense. He probably wanted us to call him out on it and watch us squirm. No use getting worked up about it now. I guess I should go take a look at the new rooms. Right. Oh, that's not the button I meant to hit. Yeah, I was kind of hoping there would be somebody out here. Okay. So they said that was on the first floor, right? Fair enough. They're both in the garage. That checks out. Well, one of them it does anyway. Hello.
Huh?
Oh, this is the garage, huh? Looks like there's some cool stuff in here. Cool doesn't even begin to cover it. Oh, look at this. Isn't it awesome? And that over there. And wow, you never find these things in such good condition. You sure seem excited. Well, duh. I never expected the school's lineup of facilities to include the workshop of my dreams. If you ever want to make adjustments to your class weapon, just let me know. I'd be glad to handle any customization work. Customize my class weapon? Yep. This place has everything. Aren't our class weapons supposed to be like manifestations of our will to fight, channeled through our blood or something? Is it even possible to customize them? To be honest, I'm not 100%. 100%. Really? I think I need to just go, like, dunk my head in water or something, because something is wrong. I'm not 100% sure on the details either, but there's equipment here specifically designed to do just that. I have a feeling I'll be spending a lot of time here. I'll have this gear up and running faster than you can say... Huh? What? Methyl cyclopen pentad. Sorry, I'm trying to parse out the syllables. Silopen tad entyl manganese tricarbonyl. What? I probably got that 50% right. Or less. I don't know. Wow, I knew Tsubasa was into machines, but I had no idea she could get this passionate about them. Oh boy, I can't wait to get started. Who wants to be first? It doesn't have to be a complete overhaul. Just let me tweak it a little. Whoa, calm down, Tsubasa. I know you're excited, but let's take things slow, okay? New skills development has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. No dismembered corpses here either. I've been looking all morning, too. Ugh, this is taking way too long. Aren't we ever gonna find Mistress Hiroko's body? Hey, come on. We don't know for sure that she's dead. For all we know, she might just... Of course she's dead, dingus. Don't be so naive. Once we find the body, I'll take one of her fingers from my collection. I can make it into an earring. So then we'll always be together. Right. Sure. Okay. Let's check out the library. Sure enough, this is the library. This is wonderful. They've got a huge selection of titles from all kind of genres. I don't think I've ever seen this many books. Not even in the TRC's libraries. Huh. How about that? I'm not much of a reader, so I never really thought about how many books we had. Believe me, this is impressive. I used to spend most of my spare time reading. Being around people always made me nervous. Books were my refuge from the world. Ito doesn't hesitate to speak his mind anymore. I guess this experience has helped bring him out of his shell. How about you, Shoma? Do you like to read? Do you have a favorite book? If you think I'll have anything interesting to add to this conversation, you're going to be disappointed. I don't read, or watch TV, or play video games, or engage with any kind of media worth talking about. I'm sorry for being so thoroughly uninteresting. That's okay. So, is it only books here? Nothing extra, like the gift-o-matic in the rec room? I don't think so. Although there are some rather unusual choices on the shelves. There's guides on combat techniques, military strategy, that kind of thing. They might teach us something that can help us against the invaders. I think that's more your area of expertise than mine. That's fair. I'll let you know if I come across anything useful. Thanks, Eito. Sure. Radiant Study has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. Okay. I'm sorry. Is it okay to enter? It doesn't seem like a good idea. They have an 18+ section. Good golly, what the frick? This is a school. Oh, hey, Takumi. You came to check out this room too, huh? Yeah, I was curious about what this update to the VR training machine is all about. Looks like they added some new scenarios for us to try out. They might actually be kind of fun. You want to jump in with me sometime and see who can get the best score? Yeah, let me get back to you on that. Takamaru seems like the competitive type. I don't think I'd be able to keep up if he got really into it. New VR training missions have been unlocked. You can access them during your free time. Okay, I've taken a look at all the new rooms and facilities that were unlocked today. I think I'll go back to my room and decide what to do next. But I wanted to talk to, Ima. Even after a full day's rest, I'm still tired. I let out a long, long breath and felt any motivation to do something productive drain away. Instead, I made for the comforting embrace of my bed. My aches and pains were more manageable now, but I still wasn't in peak form. Not by a long shot. Maybe I'll just rest my eyes for a minute. I lay down and let my body go completely limp. I wasn't going anywhere else today. And so I snoozed away my 19th day at Last Defense Academy in relative peace and comfort. Okay. Cool. Bing bong.
Get ready for your 20th,
20th
Prepare
day.
to spend another day. Be ready to give your life to protect.
Sure. Okay, free day. Once I was out of bed and on my feet, I stretched, feeling my back, arms, and legs straightening out for the first time in a while. Whew, I guess last night finally did the trick. I feel so much better now. Looks like I'll be able to have a normal day today. I'll head to the cafeteria and see how everyone else is doing. Okay. But when I got to the cafeteria, there was nobody there. Huh? I guess I'm here first today. Well, stranger things have happened. I'll grab some breakfast and wait for them. I sat there on my own for a few minutes until the door finally opened and someone else walked in. Ah, hello, Takumi. What a pleasure to see you first thing in the morning. You're making it sound like we woke up together. True. It does give that impression, doesn't it? It's kind of strange for the others not to be here yet, isn't it? You think they're still asleep? Could be. A lot of them stayed up last night, even past the evening announcement. Really? Why'd they do that? Some of them wanted to keep snacking. Others were using the new facilities. They were pretty much just doing whatever they felt like. Does that count as freedom or anarchy? Maybe a little of both. We don't really have any authority figures here anymore. It's like if students at a regular school were given free reign with no teachers or student council. I'm glad they're enjoying themselves, of course, but I can't help thinking we should be using this time to come up with some new strategies. I don't know. We never know what the enemy is going to do until they show up. How do you plan for that? Plus, those guys would never go along with strategy meetings or group training sessions, or anything like that. At least, not without someone to organize it all. True. Are you saying we need a new leader? Why don't you do it, Takumi? I think you do a wonderful job. Me? You've got to be kidding. I'm not leader material. I disagree. You're considerate of others. You always have our back on. You always have our backs in battle, and you never give up hope. I'd be proud to follow someone like you. Knock it off. You're making me blush. I'm telling you, I don't handle responsibility very well. Well, if you really don't want to, I won't force you. But leader or no leader, we'll still be there for each other when it counts. That's what being friends is all about. Whatever happens, we'll be okay. Right? Right. We'll find a way to make it work. Wow. None of the others came to the cafeteria that morning. It was just me and Ato. We talked for a little longer before heading back to our rooms. Okay. No Surrey, no Hiroko. Right now it's liberating, but this lack of discipline could lead to problems later down the line. Then again, I can't imagine any of us stepping up to lead the unit at this point. Dwelling on it won't help, though. I'm sure I can find a better use for my time. I've got access to new places now, and after all the sleeping I've done lately, I'd prefer to do something active today. True. The garage has been unlocked. You can now develop new skills. Use your free time wisely to develop powerful skills. From now on, you can upgrade class weapons from the VR training room in the garage. Okay. The library has been unlocked. You can now do reading study. You can raise the grade of your choice by reading books related to the subject during reading study. Since you can only choose to increase one specific grade at a time, make sure you take advantage of this option as needed. Oh, okay, so if I'm understanding that correctly, I came all the way to the library. I might as well read something. The books on this shelf look interesting. Which one should I choose? Okay. And I can't go back. Fascinating. Let's go linguistics. Oh. Okay. Let's go the literary history of the Tokyo residential complex. Sure. I'll try reading this book today. Literary history of the Tokyo residential complex. The Tokyo... what? What did I just say? I need to just reset my buttons. Reset my buttons? I don't even know what I'm talking about. I need to press a metaphorical button on my brain and give myself a reset. That's what I'm trying to say. The Tokyo residential complex bookstores had rows of literary works from the old world that were published before... We were able to preserve works written by such literary masters as Sosuke Natsume, Ryunosuke Akutagawa, and Yasunari Kawabata. On the other hand, there are countless other works that have been lost. Historical novels are one example. Works based on both Japanese and international history have disappeared, along with the entire genre. This was carried out by the Tokyo Residential Complex Secretariat Security Division, stating blank as the reason. Members of the Security Division parse through every literary work and thoroughly blank anything based on humanity's previous history. Based on the security law enacted in year blank of the residential complex calendar, this blank was meant to blank the public's interest in the subject. Censor. Most of this has been censored. It's practically unreadable now. Reading this book increased your literacy by 5. It's raised his, not mine. His, not mine. My points don't go up in this game. Phew. Today was pretty productive. I should come back and read another book from this shelf sometime. Reading the same book twice during reading study will be enough to finish the book completely, greatly increasing the corresponding grade. Once fully read, the effect of the book will decrease. Be sure to balance your reading with your other student activities and giving gifts. Sorry, there was a typo there. Okay. Well, I think let's just go ahead and read that book again. Okay, so now that we've actually done it once, we don't immediately get locked into it. Wonderful. Okay, 1 of 2. I'm still in the middle of this book. Maybe I'll read it to the end. Finishing this book increased your literacy by 10. Wow. Okay. That's pretty good.
You never know when. Well then.
Good night.
Huh?
There's the nighttime announcement. Not that anyone cares anymore, apparently. I've got nothing else to do, and my body knows when it's tired. I'll do like it says and turn in. True. My regular routine was starting to reassert itself. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. Okay. Day 21. Alright, what do we got? More free time?
Get ready for your 20th. Prepare to spend a... Be ready to give your life.
Yeah. Day 21 already. I've still got 79 more to go, but that doesn't feel so impossibly long anymore. And once I make it to the end, I'll go home. I'll see Karawa again, and everything will be fine. I have to keep going. I can't give up. Now, what do I do this morning? Everyone seems to have given up on meeting in the cafeteria first thing. Maybe I'll pass on it today as well. I could probably find something else to do. Okay. Well, I think let's go check out the garage. See if there's something. Okay. I see. Unleash a powerful close-range stab attack. Ignores armor while calculating damage. Oh. Allows use of counter in battle. Counter. Launch a counterattack when hit by an enemy. Sure. I'll gladly learn that. Alright. Okay. You know what? You can learn it too. Sure. Can everyone learn it? If everyone can learn Counter-Strike, learn Early Strike. Allows use of intercept in battle. Attack all enemies in range at the start of player's turn. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Why not? Okay, and Gaku is the same. Cool. Alright, well. So, Takumi, Takamaru, Darumi, and Eito are playing Counter-Strike. Tsubasa and Gaku have decided that they are going to make their own game and just call it Early Strike. Fascinating. Learn Take This. Buffs allies and gain voltage. Adds attack +1 to allies. Ooh. Earns a large amount of voltage too. That actually sounds like it would be pretty good. You know what? Sure. We'll at least have access to it. Deal damage to an enemy in front and decrease their movement. Okay. Debuff movement within a large area. Inflicts move 3 on target. Earns a large amount of voltage. Okay. Attack diagonally to hit all enemies within a large area. You know what? Sure. We'll take that. Also, we can probably... Okay, no, we can't get... Okay, we've run out of the stuff, so... Alright, well, at the very least, that's a good selection of new abilities and stuff. Okay. I think we maybe do the training room. Okay. VR training battle level 3. So we have everyone, including Hiroko. Sure. Why not? Battle star. Oh my gosh. That's a lot. Oh, okay. They appear over here. All right. Well, I feel like... Let's start with Gaku. Ooh. Actually, let's try this. Now...
Let's freaking go!
Ah, dang. I was hoping we could get in there. Okay. You're gonna stay right there in the middle and act as a distraction.
I've got this.
I don't know if that's a good idea yet.
To me.
Ooh, actually, you know what? Ooh. If I do this, and then if I do that again, I mean, I guess there's no real reason to use this. Let's just use that.
You're in the way.
Now, we've taken out a bunch, but we didn't technically use any AP for it.
Do it to it.
Now, I think we maybe do that. Can I get...
Say when.
Actually,
Time to move.
fake Hiroko, you can't,
My turn. There.
We'll just do this.
Got it. Here we go.
And then... Let's see. Who do we want to use our last one?
Leave it to me.
Ooh, we can take out a bunch over here. Sure.
Out of the way.
Alright. Well, that's a good amount of the horde cut through.
Hey.
That's acceptable.
I'm out of mana. Well, this isn't good.
Okay. Well.
Full throttle.
I figured that would probably just be the most effective.
This is bad, right?
Ooh. You know, that works.
Let him loose.
We let loose there, and then we do the same
This is
thing
tough.
again.
Mow him down! Yes!
And now we've officially gone neutral AP. AP neutral, I guess, is more appropriate.
I'm good whenever.
You kind of gotta keep them the right way around. That's not really effective right now.
We better get moving.
If we do Ato... How many can we get? We get 4 there. Honestly, I almost feel like...
I guess it's my turn.
That's probably... I think that's about as good as we're
Allow
gonna
me
get
to take
there.
them down.
So yeah.
I'll leave the rest
I
to
just
you.
want to reduce the horde. I should probably deal with these guys, huh?
Here we go!
But the problem is that would take all of my AP to take them out.
Let's go.
I think we maybe go for...
Take this!
This might be a bad idea.
Here we go.
But just work on getting the big guys dead.
Say when. Yeah. My turn. There. Got it.
And you know
when.
what? Sure. Let's just take the big guy
All
out.
right.
Oh, and he actually did give an AP.
Let's do this.
Wonderful. Okay, in that case, let's just take those 3 out.
Can't.
Not bad.
That was a lot of damage.
So annoying!
Oh my. Okay, so technically speaking, we
It's
can
all right.
we can last resort. Sure, you know what? We'll
putting
last
it all
resort those
on.
guys. That'll work.
Fall back.
Oh,
Rev it up.
it works differently because we're not in. Technically speaking, we're not in our thing.
My turn.
Let's see. Honestly, I think we just go
This
you.
is bad, right?
Crazy shot. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, what else do we got now? We got the big guys still.
I'm taking the wheel. Let's do it to it.
Can I get anyone close?
Let's do this. Full throttle.
Oh, okay, right, so that's how that works. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna
Freaking go.
get him over so that way he can help out.
Let's do this.
Can we do this? We can only hit one of them. So really that's not worth it, I don't think.
Let's freaking go.
Alright, let's just dash them. We'll get him over there. So that way he can kind of act as a distraction.
I'm good whenever. Watch out!
Honestly, I just kind of want her not locked away. You know what?
Locked and loaded.
You get over here. Yeah. Let's
Don't
go help
try
out
to-
Darumi.
I'm out of mana.
No, you're not. Tsubasa's almost dead.
Things aren't looking good. This is the only way.
Aren't these, like, doing these,
We should run.
sacrificial these sacrificial moves, they're actually
Yes, leave it to
beneficial
me.
to us, right?
Allow me to trim down.
Because they count as good kills or whatever, if I remember correctly, right? Okay. So I think, honestly, if I just use this, we're done.
Eat my dust!
Yeah! Boom, baby! All right. S rank, and we've earned a lot of BP. All right, well that should be enough BP to get us that should be enough BP to get us to unlock a move for everybody else at least. Yeah, so let's learn Impact Stab. Learn Eat This. Learn Stay With Me. Okay. Now, we'll go ahead and upgrade Impact Stab to level 2. And that then means that we're out of stuff. So, okay. Cool, cool. Let's go ahead and spend some time with people. Ooh. She has like a science thing, actually. I don't know if we've done much with that. Hey, Takumi, if you're free, think you can help me with something? Sure, I can do that. Oh, we should probably end the episode pretty soon. Today's maintenance day for the Rashionomatic. Blah 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 blah. The more parts it has, the more likely a machine is to fail. So it needs to be checked regularly. Huh? You've been checking the Rashionomatic for us? Equipment management is part of a mechanic's job. I'll handle anything we need related to machines. Development, management, decommissioning, analysis. I can do it all. The machine handywoman, Tsubasa Kawana, is at your service. Okay. Your experience unlocked the keyword handy. Technology went up by 6. Nice. Very, very cool.
You never know. Well then.
Well, good night. No attack today. That's a relief. I know it's only a temporary reprieve. The invaders aren't going to stop. They will attack again. But if I spent all my time worrying about that, I'd go crazy pretty fast. I'll try to just keep it in the back of my mind wherever I can. Whenever I can. Forcing my thoughts away from serious matters, I allowed myself to drift off. Okay. Is this another free day, or is things gonna happen? Is things gonna happen? Good golly.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Huh?
Get ready for your 22nd day of active service
Right.
here at Last Defense Academy.
What's with that?
Prepare to spend another day enduring the... Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school.
Okay, so no comment. All right. Now then, what should I do today? Okay. Well, we have free time, and it's about time to end the episode. So, next time, we will continue with probably doing some more of the VR battles, as well as spending time with our comrades, until hopefully the story will advance. So look forward to that. But for now, that's going to be it. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please let me know down in the comments below and maybe leave a like. And if you want to catch the next episode as it comes out, go ahead and hit subscribe. But for now, that's it. So, see ya!